In today's video, I'm going to go over 20 small items that we love to pick up and sell on our eBay store. We live in a really small home without a ton of space, so we try and be really selective in the things that we pick up. So if you're in the same boat as us and you don't have a ton of space for your eBay store, hopefully this list will give you some ideas of things to keep an eye out for. And first up are Lego minifigures. We love to keep an eye out for these. We recently picked up a giant bin of these at a yard sale, and of course not all of them go for great money, but we definitely found some gems within that bin. And here's one of them. This was the Lego minifigures from Batman, the Wicked Witch, and Flying Monkeys. So it's a very interesting combo, and it sold fairly quickly for us for $169.99. And then this Aladdin and Jasmine minifigure set sold for $29.99. It also sold fairly quickly for us. And one thing to keep an eye out for are retired minifigure sets. Those can go for really good money. And then just a quick tip that helped us a lot as we were going through these minifigures: use Google image search to look up these minifigures. It makes it really easy and helps if you're not quite sure exactly what the minifigure is. Next up are these First Light gloves. These sold in just a couple of days. And First Light is a great brand to be aware of. It's a bougier hunting brand. Some of their jackets will sell for over $100, so definitely a great brand to be aware of. And then here is the logo, just so you know what to keep an eye out for. And then here's the inside tag. We also love to sell sunglasses and the frames for prescription glasses. You can't sell the prescription glasses themselves, but you can list them as frames only, and you can sell them that way. Our son just got glasses, and I did not realize how expensive prescription glasses can be. So that's definitely made me more aware of the value of a solid prescription frame. So here's an example of something we just sold. These are the Smith's Optics frame. They sold for $17.99, so not a ton of money, but we only paid $1 for them. So it's still a great ROI. And we also sold these Coach women's eyeglass frames. These ones also sold for $17.99, and again, we picked these up for $1 at a thrift store. And then the frame arms have that tortoise shell pattern. Let me show you a better example. It's just that mottled brown kind of tortoise shell look. And a lot of times that will add value to the sunglasses or the eyeglass frame. So if you do find some in that tortoise shell pattern, that's a great keyword to include. We also recently sold this New Bright 6-volt rechargeable battery. It's for an RC car or truck, and we sell these all the time. We love to keep an eye out for rechargeable batteries, either for power tools or RC cars. They both do well for us. Just make sure you focus on well-known name brands like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Makita. Don't waste your time on the knockoffs, because those generally aren't worth reselling. We've also sold a couple of these Roku streaming sticks within the past couple of weeks. And these we find pretty frequently at yard sales. You can pick them up for $1 or $2, and they usually move fairly quickly for us. We also love to pick up hats. They're easy to photograph, super easy to store. They don't take up much space. And here's a couple that we've sold recently. This was a Live men's golf hat. It sold for $26.99. We actually picked up a few of these at a thrift store recently, and they were all new with tags, which was super nice. I love when we can find multi-quantity items, because it's one listing and you're done. But sadly, that doesn't happen as frequently as I would like. But this day we did score, and you can see we've sold 8 of these and we still have 4 available. So we're definitely grateful for that find. Live has always sold really well for us. However, the Live Golf Tour is being disbanded, so we will see what happens to those values. It'll be interesting to watch whether they go up or down. And then we also sold this Leopold rifle hat, $14.99. We picked it up for $1, so another just easy flip. We've also recently sold a Built hat, Fall Raven, and Sims. So there's lots of opportunities out there to pick up hats. Just look for well-known name brands, and of course, unique or interesting subject matter. We also recently sold this HP printer toner. It sold for $174.99, and we picked this up at a thrift store for just a few bucks. So it was an awesome flip. We are always on the lookout for printer ink or toner, and don't be afraid to pick up printer ink or toner that is expired. There's also a market for that. Just make sure you stick to the name brands like HP, Canon, and Epson. Those all do really well for us. You can also sometimes sell empty cartridges because people will buy them to have them refilled. So lots of options out there for printer ink and toner. One caution is be careful with Xerox. We have had trouble with that. It is often on the Vero list. We've specifically had issues with Xerox's metered toner, so just be aware of that. We also recently sold this TI-84 Plus CE graphing calculator. sold for $59.99, and we picked it up for $5. We love to keep an eye out for these graphing calculators and sell them frequently. However, just make sure to look up the specific model because not all do as well as others, of course. And then also, not one that we've sold recently, but we have in the past, are vintage HP business calculators. These can surprisingly sell for really good money. This one sold for $54.99, and this one sold for $309.99. Granted, keep in mind, it was sealed and in mint condition. But here's another one sold for $275, and then this one sold for $29.99. So again, just make sure to look up the specific model, but these can be great pickups as well. We also love to pick up baseball gloves, especially right now, it's baseball season, and Nakona specifically is a brand that we always keep an eye out for. We did accept a best offer, but sold it for around $180 plus shipping. And with baseball gloves, just make sure you know whether it's a right-handed or left-handed glove. And I love baseball gloves because usually the model is stamped right inside the glove, so it makes it super easy to look it up and determine whether or not it's worth picking up. We've also had a lot of luck with Bluetooth speakers. You can see this Bose Bluetooth speaker sold for $38.99, and we picked it up for just a couple of dollars. We've also had luck selling the brands JBL and Beats in the past, so just a few brands to keep an eye out for. We're also always on the lookout for video games and video game controllers. This PS4 wireless controller just sold for $23.99. We paid $1 for it, and it's a super easy one to photograph and list. As far as video games go, we always like to keep an eye out for main characters. Think Mario Brothers, Pokemon, that sort of thing. Those do really well for us. And don't be afraid to buy big bundles. We've had a lot of luck doing that in the past, and then we just divide them up into smaller lots and sell them that way. I definitely think video games are one of the more popular niches to resell in, so sometimes they can be harder to come across, but it's not impossible, and so we always like to pick them up when we do come across them. Here's an example of a game we just sold, Mario Party 8. It sold for $24.99 and $5.95 shipping. Point and shoot cameras like this also do awesome for us. This was the Nikon Coolpix S3000. We did accept a best offer of around $90, and it sold really quickly for us. These generally have a really high sell-through rate, so we love to pick these up. With these, we try and pick up name brands like Canon, Sony, Nikon, and Olympus. Those tend to do really well for us. SD cards are another great one to keep an eye out for. We just sold these SanDisk SD cards for $29.99 plus shipping. I enjoy dabbling in photography, and lately there has been a ton of buzz amongst photographers about the rising costs of SD cards. So I was curious why SD cards are suddenly getting so expensive, and so I did a quick Google search, and interestingly, I learned that's primarily due to the global AI boom. It said massive data centers are aggressively buying up the NAND flash memory used to build SD cards. This massive demand has created a major manufacturing shortage, driving up prices across the board. So I thought that was really interesting, and it makes a lot of sense. And with that being said, SD cards are probably going to keep getting more and more expensive, unfortunately, for a time. So definitely be on the lookout for those because the demand is probably just going to keep going up. And again, with these, similar to the cameras, I would just stick to the well-known brands and don't waste your time on the cheap knockoff brands. We also love to pick up Fitbits, especially the Fitbit Zip. This one we did accept a best offer for around $60 plus shipping, but it sold really quickly for us. And not all Fitbits sell the same for us, so definitely be selective. But the Fitbit Zip is a great one to keep an eye out for. This one was sealed in the package, so it did go for a little bit more, but even the pre-owned ones do well for us. They just won't sell for as much money, of course. We also sold this Microsoft Surface Arc Touch wireless mouse for $18.99. We picked it up at a thrift store for $1, and this was a really interesting mouse. You can see here that you could bend it, but it would also lay flat. So it was just a really cool mouse. We've actually sold a lot of computer mice. What's the correct term for that? I'm not sure. But we have actually sold a lot of these in the past, not specifically this brand. So anytime you come across a computer mouse that looks high quality or interesting, good name brand, make sure to take a minute to look it up. We sold this Orbit 6-station sprinkler system controller for $44.99, especially with summer coming into full swing. These have been selling really well for us. And generally you want to pick up the controllers that control a larger amount of stations. Those specifically do well for us. So we sold the Orbit one, and then we also recently sold this Hunter one for $59.99. And it actually didn't even have the power cord. and it sold really quickly. So Orbit and Hunter are two brands that we keep an eye out for. And again, those larger multi-zone ones are what we like to sell. This was the first time coming across these Govee smart Wi-Fi plugs, but these sold really quickly for us and sold for $20. We picked them up for $1. These work with Alexa and Google Assistant. So anytime you come across smart Wi-Fi technology, take a minute to look that up. We also love picking up remotes. They're generally really inexpensive, $1 or $2 at our thrift store. And a lot of times the model number will even be just right on the front. So they're really easy to look up. We sold this Bose remote control for $12.95 and we picked it up for $1. So generally remotes don't go for a ton of money. We usually sell them for between $12 and $20 depending on the remote. But if you can pick them up for $1, it's still a great return, and they are small, so they don't take up a ton of space. So we always try and keep an eye out for remotes for TVs, speakers, VCRs, that sort of thing. Remotes are super easy to lose. I speak from experience. We have 3 young kids, and I feel like we are always on the lookout for our TV remote, and it drives me crazy. We should probably figure out a better system. But that being said, remotes are easy to misplace, or sometimes they get broken, quit working, etc. So people will hop on eBay to get a replacement. So I think there's always a market for remotes. Just such a good one to keep an eye out for. Okay, only 2 more to go. Thanks for hanging with me. The second to last item I wanted to highlight are these Energizer batteries. We picked up a giant lot of these. I think it was around 400 packs, and these sold so quickly for us. We had a couple a day selling constantly over a few months. So it was such an awesome lot. I wish we could find more. But you can see here's an example. These sold for $21.99. And so definitely keep an eye out for name brand batteries like Energizer. And also I've mentioned this before on our channel, but look for those multi-quantity lots. Of course, you want to be careful and do your homework. Make sure it's worth the investment. But if you come across a great multi-quantity lot, it can be such an awesome bread and butter for your store. I love finding things like this where you're selling a couple a day and it's just constant income. And you only have to list it once. So we're always on the lookout for multi-quantity lots like this. And then last but not least are small bags like this Patagonia sling bag. We sold this Patagonia sling crossbody bag. It was the 8-liter one for $49.99. It sold really quickly, and I'll be honest, this one was one of those that was hard for me to let go. It was just a really cute, nice bag. And then a few other brands that we like to keep an eye out for with small bags are Coach, Kavu, Cotopaxi, Hobo. Those all do well for us. I just picked up this Hobo clutch. These are also great and easy to store. Sell well for us. Hopefully that gave you a few new ideas of some small items to keep an eye out for. If you are wanting to get started with eBay or wanting to grow your business, but you're not sure if you have the room, just know that it is very possible to do eBay with a small space. You just have to be more selective with what you pick up, picky with sell-through rate, that sort of thing, but it's very possible. Thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a like if it was helpful for you and you want to see more content like this, and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.